Mr. Paparazzi. You know what I mean? Make sure you get my good side. Because I just got a lineup on Saturday, you know what I mean? It was $17, so you need to... $17 for a lineup? What? Bro, that's what I said right up here.
17 flat?
17. They did hook up the back, though, you know what I mean? This is the Honorable Shimmy Combs. We're down here at the Mass Apparel store in Austin, and I am the beautiful face of CTTC Radio. Beep. All right, now what was your question? All right, so CTTC, which is a tongue twister in itself, it stands for Contribute to the Culture. Now, basically, with the whole Contribute to the Culture thing we're trying to do is we're trying to shed light on basically anybody who's doing something positive in the greater Boston area, New England, or any state who wants to reach out to us. You could be an artist, an entrepreneur, a producer, a local business owner, like we're here at Mass Apparel. Anybody who does something productive. The only reason why we wanted to start it is because we were tired of others saying that there's no real support, you know what I mean, in the city. I can't speak on other cities because I don't know about other cities. I know about Boston. There's a real bad stigma here that Boston doesn't support Boston. I think that's a lie, which is why we started the whole movement so that we could prove it to folks. Oh, man. C4 can wait. That's the dude who runs the show. Shout out to C4, redchannel23.com. All right, so the whole idea is crazy. It started here at Mass Apparel when we did the first Contribute to the Culture cipher. My memory sucks, but I can't really tell you who is in it. You can go search that on YouTube. But we got really big feedback from that. I have prior experience doing radio. Once the cipher was over, we were trying to figure out, like, man, what do we do with all this music that we got? People keep sending us music. People keep reaching out to us for events. So we figured we'd start the whole radio thing back up. So we went back to Red Channel 23. We asked them for a show. We pitched them the idea about Contribute to the Culture. We started up the end of August. Yeah, we started up the end of August. Now it's April. We've been rocking ever since. I'm not too sure we've had any struggles or setbacks getting started, you know what I mean? Luckily for us, we had a good relationship with the dude who runs the radio station. We have a good relationship with a lot of local businesses and artists. It was more so when we were trying to get people to treat us like a business, you know what I mean? We're real approachable, you know what I mean? But we need people to respect us. So, for example, if you want to get played on the show, we need you to send us music. We don't want you to send us links. We need you to send us an MP3, you know what I mean? Once you send us an MP3, we need to know who you are. If we like your music, we want to be able to tell you. So we need to know who you are. And we need to know a little bit about you. If you want to come on the show, you don't even have to be the most social person. But if you don't offer us anything, there's nothing for us to speak on. So the purpose of your interview would be pointless because you're not selling yourself. You're selling yourself short. I mean, just when we hear people give us feedback about they listen to a show and they just like what we're doing, how we're offering a platform to independent artists that's not normally offered, that's just a really good feeling. Moving forward, expanding, I would like to get onto a frequency, you know what I mean? I'd like to be able to be heard in your car, wherever you're at. Online radio is cool. You have a little bit more freedom as far as what you can do, what you can play. But big shout outs to DJ Matt Meeks, though. Can't do this without him. He's our resident DJ. Follow that man. Every week is basically the same, you know what I mean? We try to plan a whole month out ahead so that as soon as one show is over, we can let the people know who's coming up the following week. Then all throughout the week, it's just constant reminders, constant promotion to the fact of who we bringing on. We'll even promote what they've got going on during the week, and then that culminates towards the end of the week when we have the interview. There's only two of us now. We both have full 9-to-5s that we do outside the radio, so sometimes, you know what I mean, it comes down to the last second, but I mean, Some of us work better under pressure than others. So a lot more time than people expect is put into this whole radio thing. So shout outs to everybody who's been doing it. Down here at the wonderful Mass Apparel store. I'm Shimmy Combs, Shimmy Combs 07 on all social networks. Follow DJ Mad Meeks, 2 D's, MIKS. Follow CTTC Radio. That stands for Contribute to the Culture. Shout outs to NEHip-Hop. God is good, God is great. Beep. Myself, I like long walks on the beach. Shout outs to everybody who went to college. I did, and I'm in debt out the ass. But Navian, that's her name, right? It's not even Sally Mae anymore. Navian, yeah, you'll get your money. You can put that on the outtake. But yeah, that's about it. Appreciate y'all for coming.